nation is way from creation.
So vegan word, sound is power, let me tell you say a word. Sound is power, let me tell you say a word. Make a move and don't say a word. Have you heard? Well listen this word. Sound is power, let me tell you say a word. Sound and power, let me tell you say a word. You have the power now you heard. Make you move and don't say a word. Have you heard?
Oh, that's good. Great planting. Greetings, Word Sound and Power family. It's here. Sister Maud again, coming to you live and direct from Ghana, coming to you with conscious content from the continent.
Yes.
For those both at home and abroad. Okay, I'm here with one of my special friends. One of the first places I ate when I came to Ghana. Okay? Yes. There is vegan food in Ghana. That's great. Alright, I want y'all to meet one of my best friends. Introduce yourself to the people.
Okay. My name is Ben Asamani. I have a name which my parents don't call me the name now, I regret it. But I am Kwame because I was born on Saturday. In Ghana, the names also reflect the day that you were born, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm an international trained vegan chef. I live in the UK. I have a restaurant in London. It's called 222 Vegan Cuisine. And originally from Ghana. And anytime I come home, I feel there is something missing. And so I decide to open a vegan restaurant in Ghana, which I did. And I'm glad I did it. I will feel good when I see especially my brothers and sisters from America, the African Americans, and it makes me feel good. I feel joy in my heart. So that is me. I don't know.
Ben is so much to say. Let me just say this. First of all, you have great food here. Tell people the name of your restaurant so when they come to Ghana, they can dig you up and support you. What's the name of your business here?
It's called Tatale Vegan Restaurant. When you just go on the net and you type Tatale, or let's say you're looking for a vegan restaurant in Accra, will come up. And we are 100% vegan, organic where possible, and that's exactly what we are doing here. And we'll soon also introduce breakfast, but for now we do from 11 a.m. to 9:30 or 9:30 in the evening. And we open every day. So if you plan to visit Ghana, you are very welcome to visit us, and we hope that you enjoy some wonderful vegan dishes.
Okay, so now let me ask you something. How did you come up with this name, Tatale?
Okay.
How did you come? I mean, it's a beautiful name. Where did you get it from?
Okay. In Ghana we have different tribes.
Different tribes. Okay.
Yeah. And in Accra we have the Ghana, and every tribe has a special dish that identify them. And there's a dish in Accra called Tatale.
Tatale.
Yeah. And this dish is made out of plantain, a very ripe plantain. And I remember when we were young, they used to advertise this food, this dish, on the radio.
Really?
Yeah, and they used to, they add a song to it. And I remember when we were young, we used to sing the song. Anytime we hear the song on the radio, and it used to go like ebe tatale, naumbaye tatale. It means that the tatale is ready to be eaten. Who is ready to eat? And so, when I was thinking of opening a vegan restaurant, I was looking for a name that it will remind. In fact, they don't sing that song anymore.
Don't anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so something that will remind people. And so I came up with this name Tatale. And some people even think we only do Tatale here, especially those
because
who
of
know
the name.
because of the name.
Yes.
You know, then we say no, we do more than Tatale, and so that's how the name came about.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You know, with my restaurant, you know, it was named after my mother.
Okay.
You know,
Oh.
sister. They call my mother sister.
Okay.
So I named it in honor of my mother. So every time we name restaurants, people don't understand they have a special meaning in most of the
Yeah.
owners' hearts.
Yes.
Like
yes,
yours.
Yes.
So now I can say, I used to call it Tatale.
Yeah.
Until you told me now that it's Tatale.
Yeah.
So remember that, audience.
Yeah.
Tatale.
Yeah.
Say it correctly, okay? All right, all right.
And saying this, you know, in London we have a restaurant, and he have a different name, and it's called 222. The number 2.
222.
Yeah,
Three times.
yeah. Vegan cuisine. And the reason why we
named it
we name it 222, when we found this place that we were trying to fix it, I used to run another restaurant at Piccadilly in London.
Okay.
And this place is in Fulham, also in London.
Okay.
So anytime I'm going there to check, I don't know, I can't say I'm going to the restaurant or saying the new place is too much for me. Then because the number of the door is 222. So then it came out, it happened that I'm going to 222.
I wanted 222.
And when we were thinking of a name, then somebody said, but you already have a name. I said, what's the name? He said, you know about 222. And for some reason, and many people ask me, how do you come about this name? And because it's not something that you can just think of and plan it. It happens. And so people love it. They love it. They love the name.
They love it. Okay, so what kind of, we're here at the vegan restaurant here, of course, in Osu.
Yes.
He's not in any neighborhood. This Tatale is in Osu. And I just want to, what kind of dishes do you offer here?
Okay.
I know you do a lot of authentic Ghanaian food that I do know. I know it's organic, it wouldn't possible.
Yeah.
And I know it's vegan, like me.
Yeah.
Tell the audience some of the dishes that you specialize in that they might have a taste for overland and stuff.
Okay. You know, when we were first thinking of bringing this restaurant here, I was thinking of have some continental dishes, you know?
Right.
And so what I've done, I put a lot of dishes that we do in London, and I only put about 2 or so African dishes. During the first week we opened, when the customers come, as I said, most of our customers are African American.
Yes.
And for some reason they want to try the African dishes. And I realized that the demand for the menu more on African dishes.
Traditional.
Yeah, yes. So quickly I changed.
You adjusted the menu.
I adjust the menu. Yeah, that's the way. And there's something called fufu.
Yes.
The fufu is something, it's green plantain and cassava, and you mash it together or you palm it. And I do something like normally the traditional way of doing the soup, they use groundnut to do the soup.
Groundnut.
Yeah,
groundnut is peanut.
Yeah,
to us
peanut,
in America.
yeah.
Groundnut.
But I choose to use almond to make that soup.
Almond.
Almond butter.
I did not know that. Outside in front of Tatale's, we're out here in front of his food truck, one of his newest adventures. He's always coming up with new ideas to keep everything current. That's why we love him. This is the Happy Cow Cookbook. I don't know if a lot of y'all seen this book. This is a book that I've been reading for years and years and years and years. Ben is one of the few African Americans who are actually in this book. I'm not storing no shade, I'm just keeping it live. Ben, show the people them where you are in this book. There it is. Okay, so that's Ben right here, guys. And that's his restaurant in London.
Yes.
It's called, again, 222 Veggie Vegan.
Yeah.
It's in London, England. Okay? But again, this shows just a few of his recipes in here and just tells you a little bit about who he is and his favorite, of course, some of his favorite dishes. So if y'all want to find out more about the brother, Look into this Happy Cow cookbook. It's for vegans like ourselves all around the world. It shows anywhere we can go, we know that we can eat, and nothing has to really die to feed us. It's all about health is wealth. It's all about food as being our medicine and medicine being our food. What do you say, Vin, to the people? Just count them down. Just tell them what they're missing for not being in the motherland and get some of this good food.
There is a lot here in the motherland. Don't believe anything that someone tell you. Come and figure out yourself. Come and look at it yourself, and you'll be amazed. But we need our brothers and sisters who are living in America to come and build the motherland, to educate the people to eat well and live well, because the food is killing them and they don't realize how important food is. And because maybe somebody wants them to die so that they can take everything, they are not learning. And so please, come, let's all of us together, we educate them so that they eat well and live well.
That's it.
Okay.
Eat it.
Yeah.
Africa is good for you.
Yeah.
You are what you eat.
Yes.
It shows on our skin.
Beautiful.
You are exactly what you eat.
Beautiful.
All right, y'all.
Beautiful.
Peace out.
Yeah.
One love from Tatale.
Yes.
All right, in Ghana. Peace out.
Thank you.
Yes.
Royal nation, you are the key to your liberation. So put it in your meditation.